Where we go?
What's that? Anyone hear that?
Nope.
Come on. Hear what now?
Wait, what time is it?
Time to go.
We gotta go! We got the image to go! Let's tell everybody about the news! The show brought to you by the news.
Brought to you by the news. Wow. Yes, we are here for the 8-Bit Show. Hello and welcome, everyone.
Hi.
Two Littles.
Hi, Frankie.
How you doing?
I'm here.
Good.
Alive.
Covering Corn Dogs. How you doing?
I'm also alive.
That's good. That's good.
Escaping the cold, harsh realities
living.
of the world by flying in space.
That's fair.
I'm simulating them with mice, so that makes it adorable instead of an existential crisis.
That's true.
It's still probably a more peaceful world.
Well, yeah. So far, we'll see.
We'll see, though.
Rebellion is brewing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're here today to talk to you about video games and things, TV shows, movies, books.
Yeah. Oh, I've read some
All
cool
that
space
stuff.
stuff.
I've been reading some cool space stuff too. It'll
I
be.
saw some cool space stuff this week.
Oh, you mean like space news?
Space news, yeah.
Ah.
Space news.
The only space news I know is about the weird controversy with the neutrinos.
Oh no. What was it? Enceladus, one of the moons of Saturn. Was it the NASA Cassini probe? Flew through one of its water geysers that it happens to shoot out into space occasionally, and it had the chance to fly right through one.
Nice. What did it find?
So it picked up basically
Emma Stone.
yeah, it picked up Emma Stone. No, it like I guess this moon is like already a pretty good like has a pretty good foundation for like possible like life. And when it flew through that jet, it was able to pick up the chemical phosphorus.
Ooh, okay.
Which is like the last chemical they needed to like confirm was there in order for that place to be like now a high target likelihood for like life. It's like an icy moon. It's covered in ice, except for there's like a sub ocean. And it has a lot of like tidal forces and stuff, which are creating a lot. That's what's doing the geysers and stuff.
Yeah.
We also creating a lot of heat down in there. And apparently they found like all the other building blocks of life, which includes the salt water. And they found like carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, helium. I forgot which one it is, but they found all the other like major important building blocks of life that we know of. So there may be life there. Of course, I mean that like intelligent life or anything, but
Yeah. No. Yeah, when it comes to the sciencey bits, life is never talked about as intelligent life. Because we barely register on that.
Yeah, just any bit of life.
Yeah.
Like
That's cool though.
so any planet that has like the likelihood and the chemicals we know of that would, either be on the verge of creating or have created biological life already.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna have to read up on that because I haven't been. Honestly, it's going to be a slow week for me.
It was just something I read this week. Like It's just on my phone scrolling. Not even in like the video game world. Just something I saw. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool.
Indeed. Now I've been spending my time trying to automate some stuff for the podcast. So today will be a test. I don't know if you guys saw the YouTube uploads as part of the testing I've been doing.
No.
But yeah.
I'm really paying attention to that.
So yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Well, shall we get into the news?
Well, I guess so.
Do you want to start? You want me to start?
I think you technically have more, as I just have like one big thing.
Yeah, split up into multiple. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's all Fallout.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, let's see here. I want to talk about I don't know how to pronounce this name. I just saw this article pop up more than a few times this week about this YouTuber, some Chinese characters, XNZ. And she has built this incredible device that was inspired by the Apple trash can Mac. I don't know if you guys remember that thing, but I always thought the trash can Mac was an interesting design. You know, a nice little form factor for most people. But there's some weird things about it, and it was more a choice of hardware to put in there. But yeah, she used that design to throw in a PlayStation 5, an Xbox, and a Switch 2 all into one hybrid console. And it looks amazing. It looks like it works incredibly well. Her little spring-loaded mechanism for the Switch 2 looks like it works beautifully. It's just some really cool stuff. Oh, freaking ants. But yeah, and the final design just looks so good. So check out this video. It's super cool. She does an amazing job of it. And her message is that console makers, do this. Let's have a one console for all. And yeah, stop creating some wars.
She created the one console to rule them all.
Yeah, she has ended the console wars.
Or begun a whole
They said
new
it couldn't be done.
Yeah. Have you guys seen this?
No, I mean,
Oh, it looks so good. She did such a...
I've seen similar type mods like in the past before. Not
Yeah.
obviously with these systems, but I have seen people do like hybrid systems. And
Yeah. Well, what's really cool is I don't know if you guys are familiar with this this like process of casting where you kind of take wax, make a mold out of it, then you put that into like clay or whatever. You get the wax to melt out, and then you pour in your metal so that it takes on that shape of what the wax was.
yeah,
So and you could do it like there's a bunch of different ways of doing it. But she's used
it melts the plastic and replaces it.
Yeah.
Melts the
Well,
wax and replaces it.
so she's using a technique that I think was developed in China, where you actually melt away the wax first, and then you pour in your metal. I know that there's a Japanese
I've
technique.
seen two different.
Yeah, where you like put it in sand.
Yeah, I've seen a few different ways of
Yeah, what she was
using
showing
wax.
was different than what I had seen before. So, but she basically 3D prints something, and she made some ceramic that she could get to pour around it, and then replace that with metal. Yeah, just the way that she explains it all with her 3D printing and whatnot, and she has like some really professional stuff set up. Like she had a whole fucking suit for when she was handling the molten aluminum. It was just really, really cool. I just highly suggest checking it out. Her process was amazing. So yeah, there's the final show of it. The picture's been going around the internet like crazy. It looks just so good. So yeah, recommend watching that video for sure.
Fun.
Yeah, super fun. Super cool.
Let's see. Tim Sweeney. Have you have heard of him?
Who's that?
Dickhead. I mean, the CEO of Epic.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of this guy.
Yeah, okay. Dickhead. Anyway,
CEO of Epic.
The dickhead CEO of Epic. Anyways, recently on Twitter, the New Blood CEO from the game Blood came out and talked about how the Epic Store free giveaway boosted their sales, their Steam sales.
Mm-hmm.
Which this happens quite frequently.
Yeah.
In fact, I have been partial to that. I'll talk about it here in a little bit. But they came out, they were just basically saying, hey, our numbers went boosted after the free giveaway. Tim Sweeney got on, of course, and responded saying, on some transactions, Epic wins. On more, Steam wins. But one thing is consistent on every transaction. Gamers and developers win by having more options and better deals. Which I guess isn't too bad of a statement in itself.
Yeah.
Apparently, this was challenged in a long thread by Michael Dowse, the publishing director at Larian Studios, who kind of went on a little tirade. Most of this came about from, he mentions, I understand that Epic entirely funded Alan Wake 2. But this altruistic pro-developer talk doesn't sit well when Remedy seemingly went into financial crisis because they couldn't tap Steam for AW2 sales, suffering potentially hundreds of millions in lost revenue. He goes on to add that competition is good and important, but it's difficult to buy the message when there are demonstrable cases of games underperforming as a result of the tactic. He also kind of attacked the Epic strategy of begging players to come join their platform with free games.
Yeah.
He stated that the viability of the store sits on their ability to convert hundreds of millions of Fortnite players into mid-hardcore premium gamers. I don't see the Fortnite brand attempting to do that.
No, and it shouldn't, I mean, I don't think that's the target audience. You got people who just want to sit back, relax, play a few matches of Fortnite, and there's going to be a subset of people inside of there that are going to fall into a different category, but I think for the most part that's what Fortnite fans are, right?
Yeah. I also went on to state that giving everyone everything for free might bump your numbers, but it doesn't create a viable storefront in which to sell premium experiences. And that's true. Like when your big thing is a game that is free, you can't rely on that player base to start purchasing all the games you want them to purchase.
Yeah, I think it's a double-edged sword because you need the visibility to get people in the door, which is why you're offering free stuff. But that's not going to give you the hardcore loyal people, right? Steam has built that up over the years of providing a great service.
Great storefront.
Yeah.
A phenomenal service.
And it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. There's improvements that I think anybody can pick out.
I think they constantly are making improvements. I mean,
I think
if
they
you
are
could
too.
say one thing about Valve's work, it is towards that storefront.
Yeah.
They haven't bothered to make a game in forever.
Yeah.
But they do work on that.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to lessen Steam's achievements, not Steam achievements, but
That's pretty good too, though.
right? They're fun. But yeah, I think it's just it's something that, like, Epic feels like it's trying to just hang on with that free giveaway stuff, right? I don't visit the Epic store lately unless there's a game that I got for free on there. Pretty much it.
So I thought this was a funny comment, right? After all this, the writer of the article here on PC Gamer, Rory Norris, he wrote this article, and he added here at the end, he's, if Epic Game Store aspires to be a true competitor to Steam, then it should start offering a comparable, robust platform before splashing the cash, handing out free games like a bribe, and nabbing seemingly permanent exclusives on the PC. Although Alan Wake 2, of course, was 100% funded by it, so okay. But they also put that maybe I'd be more tempted to even play the free games I own over there before considering to buy them on Steam instead, which I've done a few times. And I thought that was funny because it made me think about my own time on Epic. I almost only go there when they have like a free game that's worth picking up. And then
when you can
don't
buy
even
it,
play that. Then I don't even play it. And if it's something I really wanted to play, I own it on both. I own it as both of the free game I got from Epic, and I bought it on Steam.
Right. Yeah, exactly. No, it's the same for me. I don't like. I shouldn't say that I don't play any games on Epic, because I have for sure. But
I first played the game I'm thinking of the most is Midnight Suns.
Mm-hmm.
I played Midnight Suns first. I got it free on Epic.
Yeah.
But then I later bought like the special edition with all the DLC and stuff.
Right. That's the thing. It's like as soon as it comes down to like, oh, okay, well, either A, I just want this in my Steam library because, like, say for instance, I want to be able to play it in the living room because I play everything through the Steam Link in my living room because that's the way that I can get decent graphics to my TV since I don't have a console anymore other than the Switch. Or if there's DLC and stuff that I want for that game, then I move it over to Steam. So yeah, it's a really small use case for me to use Epic exclusively, and I'm not surprised that that's how it is for most people, honestly.
Yeah.
So
I think
yeah,
it's
bottom line.
I think
Sorry, go ahead.
I think also Tim Sweeney screws himself because he tries to get. Tim Sweeney has said a lot of things, and even some really like yikesy things in a political landscape.
Oh yeah, well that's
which I don't think helps his case or his storefront in the slightest.
No, I mean, I don't know.
It wouldn't hurt if he offered a really good service, but
yeah,
since he's not, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it took him forever. It took them forever, and they finally have wish listing,
right?
Like just like here at the end of this last year, got that.
I know they have dropped the ball so
instead
much,
of offering,
honestly.
I get it. Like, it's cool that they offer free games all the time or whatever, especially coming from like being a cheap ass gamer and stuff. That's
Yeah.
is an appealing thing.
Yeah.
But
for
it
sure.
is not enough to keep a viable storefront.
Exactly. Yeah,
And then when you make games only 100% only available on there, you are, reducing the amount of money you're going to get there. You are in turn making it to where you're not going to hit expectations
right.
when you limit that store. We've talked about it before. Exclusives are freaking stupid. Stop doing exclusives. It's not helping anybody in the gaming world.
Yeah, no. I mean, it only helps the company, and
At least customer wise, it's
I
doing anything for us.
yeah, I understand it to a degree. Like, I get it. Like, it's something that can bring in people, right?
Having your first party exclusives and stuff like that, okay. Like, I mean, even in this scenario, everyone's pointing to, it's like, okay, it is 100%. Alan Wake 2 was 100% funded by Epic. Much like when Nintendo makes a game, they do have the right to go ahead and be like, no, we want this just on ours.
Yeah.
But that's like the outlier, right? That's not the issue. Everyone's pointing to this game and being like, yes, okay, you have the right here, but you don't have the right on all these other cases, and even the ones where they do like a year and stuff. Sony's pretty bad about it, although they are also getting better at just releasing the game on both, at least PC and
PlayStation.
Yeah. They're gonna, obviously, they've even stated they're gonna have their titles that will hit PlayStation first. And,
Yeah.
Fine, but it is like you are hurting your sales even when you choose to do that. Even when it is an exclusive like that, you do hurt your sales.
Oh yeah, no. The thing is here is that, like, I get that can bring in people, but again, the problem here is that you don't have a reason for people to stick around. You just don't. When the reason is the gimmick, you're gone. You're just a fad. So
yeah,
they he needs to stop.
The moment you stop the free game giveaway, no one's coming back.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the way that they should look at it. Like, if you get rid of
look
this,
at it now, it doesn't work. I have so many free games on Epic, and I don't even have.
I don't even go there for the free games anymore.
after my computer issue, I haven't even yet installed Epic.
Yeah, no, I mean, same for me, guys. It's like, unless there's a game that I absolutely want that I hear has come to Epic, then or again, like the random occasional game, I haven't even opened it up in so long. I think Final Fantasy is the only thing that I would go back for right now. I think that's the only game that I have that I haven't purchased on Steam.
The only reason I originally had it was Borderlands 3, and I still have Borderlands 3
right.
through Epic. I do not have it on Steam. That's one of the few games where I just haven't repurchased it on Steam, which I probably won't. I don't really care that much. Not to mention 4 just came out, and it is a better game.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to do something more. They can't just rest on that, because it's not even a laurel. So, other news I got here: Rockstar GTA 6. So I guess over the last few months there has been.
Is this a popular game? Do people even care about this? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
They do. Yes.
Definitely. It's like almost like people are waiting.
Even though my excitement for it is meh, like I could whatever, I'll probably play it, but it's already gonna take forever to come out for the PC anyways. So
right, yeah.
It's not like I'm like super amped or anything to wait another like year to even like think about it.
Well, so I guess an unnamed fan was contacted by Rockstar after there was a post going around having to do with LinkedIn or another. I'm not sure exactly what exactly was happening there, but essentially this family member of this kid found out that this kid was terminally ill. He's only given 6 to 12 months to live. And so they're trying to figure out if they could get somebody from Rockstar to get in contact with them to see if they could play the game within that time. And it turned out that they're like live right down the street from the Rockstar headquarters. So it's like we're like right here, and this is what he really wants. So Rockstar hasn't really put this out, but apparently that person has said that they were in contact with Rockstar. So it sounds like they're going to be able to get their chance to play the game, which is really cool. I think when the community can come together for something like this, regardless of how you feel about a company, these are the good parts that I love to read about. So just a little bit.
It's not heartwarming and fuzzy, but yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not forget that Rockstar's in the middle of big union busting lawsuits.
See how I tried to not have that in this article? Tried to bring a little bit of positivity.
I don't want anyone to forget what they're doing.
And
I
you
don't think
just
anyone
shot it down. That wasn't the point of this.
I don't think anyone should forget what Rockstar
Nobody's going to forget. Some people might, but
a rock star.
I hope the kid does. I do hope the kid does get to play it.
Yeah.
And things like that do get to happen and stuff. But I don't know. I just want to make sure that people aren't going, "Oh, Rockstar is such a good company now." No.
It's more about the people who can be inside the company that can, at least have some heartfelt moments from time to time, even if they are CEO or whatever. But
it's cool when stuff like this happens, and when you get to put someone in a game.
Yeah.
What was it what was her name? Shirley.
Yeah.
Something.
Shirley Temple.
Skyrim grandma. Who got added? Not to mention, she's not even the only one to get added to Skyrim as fan call outs.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
There's a handful, and that stuff is really cool to see.
Yeah, it's real great to see Shirley Temple in Fallout.
Yeah, Shirley Temple in Fallout.
Yeah. That's great. That's a great quest line, the one that takes place at Shirley's Temple.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That sounds like a great quest line.
Actually, it does.
That would make me smile. That would make me smile the whole time. Just a whole bunch of nods. You got a demon that pops up as Bojangles. It's Skyrim, so it's got to be some sort of demon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. All right, what you got?
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yeah, it's your turn again.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll do this. Steam did something else cool. Well, it wasn't too long ago that they did the complete the set bundle thing in the store phase, where you can finish purchase. You can buy one of their bundles, and you don't have to repurchase the game, even if you have part of that bundle. They give you the discount for it and exclude that title, the title you own.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently now you can even do that with your friends. You can gift that.
Oh.
You can gift those bundles too, and it'll take into account what your friend has.
Oh,
and
that's
send them
cool.
over.
I didn't even consider that. So that's pretty awesome.
I think that's super fucking cool.
Right.
Very cool addition.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, Steam updating their store to be cool, and why Epic falls behind drastically.
Yeah, right. Just little things like this, and again, I didn't consider this at all. I don't know if you guys even thought about this either, but yeah, it didn't occur to me like, oh, well, what if I gift something? You know, that's cool though, 'cause it's like the person who's gifting gets to save money. So sweet.
I have thought about it in the past because I've seen it, like, because I bought those bundles for myself, and it always has a pop up that's like, you can't gift this.
Oh,
Why not?
I see.
So it's pretty cool that I can't.
We thought about it a
Yeah.
bit more. Me and Andrew kind of gift games to each other quite frequently.
We do often end up, just throwing each other games.
Be like, oh, dude, I checked out this game. Here, you should check it out.
Yeah.
You would definitely lose 50 hours in this game. Here you go.
Here, I ruined your life. You'll enjoy that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Next up here, what do I got? Oh yeah, the Marvel Rivals controversy.
I
So
did read about that.
did you? Yeah, I mean, it blew up pretty big. I was actually kind of amazed.
I had read about it, and then like I kind of forgotten about it, and then I saw that the devs did something.
Oh yeah, the
as
gift.
Adele. Yeah, they gifted him a bunch of credits, which I found insulting, but also kind of like, okay, well, like, what more can they do? It's not like they control that.
Yeah, no.
A bunch
So
of devs are like, here's what we can do, our support.
yeah,
Not much, but
so I mean, you've probably heard about this at least somewhat, but the gist of it is there was a tournament that was for creators in Marvel Rivals. The idea of this, from what I could gather, was that with some of the creators tournaments that were done in the past, there was, there was some pros on there, so they did the smart thing of target banning some creators who, were one trick ponies. They're just creators. They haven't spent, they're not spending a shit ton of time on the game. They're just learning their favorite character and having fun or whatnot, right? So with some of those older tournaments that had gone that way, some creators had said that they probably wouldn't join another tournament. Which is a little disappointing. I think that, some people out there are like, oh no, like creators should be able to enjoy this stuff and whatnot. So the idea of this one was that there wouldn't be any bans. Like there would just be, it would be a lot more relaxed. It was almost like, yeah, this is a tournament to have fun, not really to be taken seriously. But what ended up happening is that I don't know when exactly this was announced, but at least before the draft happened, it was announced that there would be a prize pool of $40,000. And what ended up happening is one of the best players who was in this tournament, he's like apparently the number one Magic. He got really excited because this meant that he could win $3,000, and like he's a college student, so he was like, yeah, I'm hurting for money, I need this. So he asked his team captain, like, hey, can we like take this seriously? I don't want it to just be just for fun. There's a lot of money here. Like I could really use it.
Kingsman 265.
Yes.
Top ranked Magic player.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who have said that he was the top ranked Magic player before this came out. So, there's you go see tons of spectating videos on him before the tournament. So it's not like, he just got all this attention because of this. Like he's received some good attention before. He's just never got it directly.
So I'd actually heard of him before this, only because I was like watching a thing on playing Magic proficiently.
Oh, he's so good.
And he's the reason that he's who taught me how to do like the little infinite combo.
Mm-hmm.
Or not infinite combo, but like one hit combo.
Yeah.
That you can take out most DPSs with one hit.
Yeah,
He's
he's
the one
so
who
good.
showed me
Two Littles 505 ever pulled that on you on Marvel Rivals? Now you know whose fault it is.
Right.
Don't worry, I probably didn't because I am not good.
That's true. He probably didn't pull it off.
I pulled it off a handful of times.
All 5 of you that it's happened to out there.
I can do the combo pretty consistently. It's keeping the target.
Oh, yeah.
And getting all the hits on the target. That I struggle with.
Oh, yeah, because she's all over the place, right? Like, you can easily
oh, my gosh.
overshoot with magic.
Oh,
yeah, learning that distance is, like, I think the biggest, like, for her teleport, I mean, like, knowing exactly where you're going to come out is, like, really key to understanding how to play her, I feel. Which I'm not there at all, so I barely understand her. Anyways, so this tournament goes in, and basically he starts talking to his team, like, here's what we need to do to win. Like, I really want to try to get this done. I really want to win. And, you know, he's definitely very excitable about it. But, you know, he comes off pretty strong. But what ends up happening is that, like, I shouldn't say his whole team, but like half of his team ends up berating him, telling him, like, to stop, you know, hounding them about switching characters. Like the main person who he wants to switch, which is a Black Widow player, like, basically she's not going to switch at all. So he does actually eventually drop it because
I've actually seen it, and he wasn't like being.
He wasn't being rude.
Of course,
he wasn't being rude. He was excited because he thought that they could win this. You know, that's
there's
the way
money
it comes
on the
off to
line.
me. Yeah.
And he was simply asking the Black Widow character to switch.
Yeah, and he even offers up all these different things, like, hey, you can play for the first round, but, like, would you consider switching, you know, if it doesn't go right? You know, he's like, oh, I could play Mantis, you know, boost up a Widow, because that's a pretty viable way to play it too. A lot of the Widow matches that I see, they usually have a pocket Mantis that can really help
Widow.
out.
I mean, the struggle there already, and some people pointed out, is that Widow is not a, like, high comp character.
No.
Unless you have a Mantis to keep her viable at all.
Exactly. Like, again, like I said, like, all the crazy Widow matches that I've seen online, almost every single clip is from somebody boosting her. Usually a Mantis. When you can get pocket heals and pocket boosts, like, yeah, Widow can definitely go crazy. And again, that was something that he seemed to be offering, and then they just kind of attack him. And the level to which that went was pretty crazy, I think. But what ended up happening is he ends up getting kicked.
It was clear that the other ones were, like, just friends, and, like, it seemed to me like they knew each other better, and so they picked their side accordingly.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's the thing. It seemed like he was the only, like, top 500 on there. I'm not 100% sure, but anyways, like, the real issue here is that I think the problem that came up was it really has to do with when the money was announced. I think that changed a lot of expectations, and I think most people would have been fine. But there's faults on a lot of fronts, because I don't think the captain handled it well. She should have, when she should have gathered what everyone's opinion was, and then, when she found out that, Widow player isn't going to switch, people don't want to take it, like, super seriously, then she should have relayed that to Kingman. So
yeah, it was also revealed that Zaza, who was the Widow, their boyfriend is the one who got Kingsman kicked from the competition after sending over embellished evidence to the host, Basim.
Basim, yeah.
Basim. Yeah, so it's real scummy. And
Well-
even they apologize. Even Bossem has apologized for kicking them.
Yeah. Him and Kingman are good. He stated that they had a discussion and whatnot. I haven't looked through everything, but it sounded like that Google document didn't actually have anything to do with Bossem's decision initially.
You said it didn't really. It came after, like,
Yeah. It sounded
After
like
the fact.
he had seen some
He just-
things.
he just rushed him to doing it to try and like mitigate, because that guy was being piled on, so it was just like try and stop this real fast,
Yeah.
and he handled it the wrong way.
Yeah. And he's admitted that, I was watching him stream. I did actually ask him, if he thought, announcing the money was a big issue. And he said that was something that he wouldn't ever do again. He really, and I understand this completely. He wanted it to be a surprise for people who joined in, right? Like, oh, cool. I was able to get $40,000 that we can like make this a little more sweeter for everyone. But it changed the whole dynamic of the competition. And so, he said he wasn't, that was definitely a mistake on his part. And that, if the opportunity comes up again, he wouldn't do it that way ever again.
You should really be clear. I mean, that's definitely a mistake that he made. You should really be clear on what your prizes are.
Yeah.
I mean, that is basically like
That could be life changing.
that's like the starting plot of Community's like paintball episode. Is that the grand prize ends up being something that everyone fucking wants, so the whole thing gets way overblown.
Yeah.
All that.
And that's the thing too.
This is like the same thing. Is like the surprise award gets announced, and everybody takes it in different ways. You have the people who take it way too seriously, and the people who don't.
Yeah.
And written as a comedy, it's hilarious.
And I think part of the other thing here too is that it's like, even if you were to announce this after the tournament was over, when you're like, announcing the winners and whatnot, I think that would make people upset as well, because then it's like, oh, well, I could have tried harder, I could have done something about it. I think when you introduce, a cash prize, it's just going to change things. So, I think that, as much as I understand wanting to surprise your people who, agree to join in on something cool, it's just, you can't do that.
It does lead to things exactly like this.
Yeah, exactly. So that being said, all the drama, the one thing I want to say about the drama is that I think it was, I don't know if it's the captain or the person who was Kingsman's duo. I haven't looked into it a whole lot, but one of them has been streaming, and I think it's the captain, CC, and apparently has been like apologetic, but still also attacking Kingsman. And then, like, on top of that, what people have been reporting is that in her streams, she's had the ads turned up all the way, so maximum ads, and it just seems like she's just milking it
Trying to take advantage of
the drama,
popularity the drama's getting. Yeah,
so
that's exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, it's I don't know,
Pretty
like,
shitty.
Yeah, that's the worst part of it all, really. But
I don't know if you saw this part of it. There was a GoFundMe type thing that like reached its 3,000 goal right away. No problem. I don't think it was a GoFundMe.
I thought it was, or Patreon or something like that. I can't remember. I don't know.
Just Kingsman received a mad amount of support from people in the community. He got flooded with a whole bunch of new viewers. Apparently, he opened his stream to see like 5,000 people joining, and was like asking on stream, like, "How do I filter the sub chats? I've never had to do this before."
Yeah, the fact that he's gotten support from everywhere.
One viewer gifted 3,000 from one fan.
Damn.
Massive subs. It's gotten to the point where
I think Bossum even gave him 50 subs, something like that.
Well, yeah, he's gotten so much support that Kingsman now has resorted to asking the community to stop sending him money. He prefaced this. He said, "Please stop giving me money. I think 3 people have sent me $500. This is ridiculous. You have to stop. I've already made more than the 3,000 that I would have won in the first place. Stop giving me money. Thank you guys so much for the gifted subs, but you have to stop. This is way too much. It's certainly not a bad problem."
Right. No, I'm glad he's getting that. And honestly, he's such a good player. Like, I think he needs to join the pro leagues. Like, it's crazy too, because he plays on controller. You can watch his gameplay and it's just like, oh my god, he can 1v6 a team. And like, if they're not all on comms, he's probably getting away with killing the majority of them. He's so good. It's crazy.
That's true.
So yeah, I think if he joined a pro team, he'd be pretty well off, honestly. But yeah, that's that. I think when it comes to tournaments, people need to definitely consider some things a little bit closer. And I get it. It's hard as an organizer to do that, for sure. Especially when you're just trying to put some things together for friends, and then like you get a cool chance to do something. Like I understand like that perspective for sure, but yeah, it's something you got to be careful. Yeah.
Let's see. I guess the only thing I got left is
Ubisoft
to talk about.
Okay.
Big elephant.
Before we do that, I got a few quick things. This actually works out perfectly. So first up, we got Game of Thrones now has an interactive map.
Gay.
It looks really cool. I like it. I don't know. I'm a big fan of interactive maps.
Interactive maps are cool. Game of Thrones frustrates me.
I know. This isn't for you. This is for the people who like maps, you know? I didn't put this on here for you. I know your feelings. As soon as I put it on, I was like, Christian's going to flame this.
I think interactive maps are always fun. Maps are cool. I do like a good map.
Yeah,
maps are cool. Game of Thrones, less cool.
It's cool because they have like all the battles on here and character deaths and like just all the cool little stuff. And it's like split up into different books, so you get all those details, and yeah, good stuff. This interactive map is one of the coolest that I've seen by far. So you can check that out. Polygon has an article on it that directly links to the map, so it's like embedded in their article, which is cool. And then the other last little thing, something that I thought Christian would have up on here. Resident Evil Code Veronica remake is reportedly planned for announced later this year.
I've talked about this for the past year. Is that yes. I will not even bring it up or mention it.
I know, which is why I'm going to do it every time.
I can't get my hopes up like that. You can't keep doing this.
So, new report going out. So we had who was it? The voice actor that plays that did Shiva's voice, from Resident Evil 5, had tweeted something. Eva Ladere. So she tweeted some things that hinted that Resident Evil 5 remake might be coming. But Dusk Golem who has repeatedly leaked information about Capcom and Resident Evil remake upcomings, has stated that he knows for a fact that this has nothing to do with Resident Evil 5 remake, and that instead, quote, later this year, a Resident Evil remake that starts with C and ends with Ode Veronica is going to be announced.
Ode Veronica.
They're finally making the Dino Crisis.
We can only wish. That would be a good remake to do.
Still waiting for it.
Oh, it was so good. But yeah. So there's that little bit of tidbit. That's all I got.
I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. Mostly because I don't want my heart to hurt anymore.
That's it. Lay up all those Red Bulls.
Got it.
Right, that's
that
true.
could be it. I guess that could also be.
That's definitely it.
Might be related.
I should probably drink another Red Bull.
Probably. Yeah. All right. On to the Ubisoft.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Boy.
Oh boy. I'm a real boy. Yeah, Ubisoft has found itself in surprisingly bad waters
Mhm.
again.
Found
more.
itself. It just like
Also.
digs its own grave into it.
It creates its
I'm
own
pretty
fucking
keen on
shit.
that, yeah.
My God, I've never seen a company more trying to tank itself. It's pretty sad. So they announced canceling like 7 games, I believe. It's like 7 or 8 games.
I thought it was 6. Could have been 7 or 8. I just thought it was 6. Only one has been announced so far, though, right? Like confirmed.
Well, yeah, I mean they canceled the remake of
Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia. That's it. That's the one. Oh my gosh.
The Sands of Time, which I'm really sad. I actually wanted a remake of this.
That was a good game. I mean, Andrew were talking just earlier. It's like that's when like Ubisoft like meant something and it was actually good.
Mm-hmm.
When they were creating games like that.
Well, Prince of Persia just has, I don't know, I guess it holds a special place in my heart because like even the old school games, I played a crap ton of that. They're good games. Well, up to Sands of Time.
Well, and I liked the one after that. Was it the Warrior Within or Beast Within or something like that?
I can't remember. I just remember people saying that it wasn't that great and I never checked it out, so.
I liked that one. That one was fun. No, but like, yeah, so they canceled. Read through this. I said, through this. Yeah, no, it's 8 games. So they can
8 games.
Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. The publisher is also delaying 7 other games in the development pipeline. In the press release statement, Ubisoft's strategic decision to undertake this major reset is driven by the continued shift towards a persistently more selective AAA market and increasingly competitive shooter landscape, combined with the growing challenge for publishers to create brands in a context of higher cost. All that is bullshit. Nevertheless, when successful, exceptional AAA content has more financial potential than ever. While last year's progress with its production process translated into improved levels of quality for Ubisoft games in 2025, today's market environment requires that the group step changes how it is organized and operates with the view of delivering exceptional games quality at more competitive cost. Of course, this is also going to just be thrown into doing AI.
Yeah.
This new model, this new operating model will center around 5 creative houses, each responsible for various Ubisoft IPs. This is including that new one, the Vantage Studios, that they moved all their high stuff to, their high-profile stuff to.
Mm-hmm.
It is for the company's strategy to focus more on open-world adventures and GaaS native experiences, GaaS.
Games as a service.
Games as a service, yeah. Supported by targeted investments, deeper specialization, and cutting-edge technologies, including the accelerated investment behind player-facing generative AI. So they announced they're also, beyond shutting these games down, they also announced here at the start of February they'll be doing more restructuring with layoffs and studio closures.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fantastic. Apparently, Prince of Persia Remake was also fairly close to getting done, according to some sources.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This, of course, announcement, along with the restructuring, made Ubisoft's shares plummet to the lowest price in over 14 years.
Wow.
It took a hefty 34% hit the day after the announcement, reaching a 14-year low. This also sparked major union backlash.
Mm-hmm.
With, of course, a call for a strike that happened on the 22nd, just a few days ago. It was like a half strike, like half day.
Needs to be bigger.
Striking. Yeah, it obviously does.
At least a 3/4 strike.
This is just, it's just ridiculous. Along with the announcement publicly, there was apparently an internal thing as well. They sent out an internal memo to people, getting them back to work. So the end of the remote work, as they're now expected to return to 5 days a week on site. This evolution is intended to strengthen collaboration, including consistent knowledge sharing and a collective dynamic across teams.
It's there to save money.
Explained.
That's all it's there for.
No,
Sounds
I
better
would
the way
disagree.
they said it.
I actually think it's a different thing, which is recently been called soft firing, soft layoff.
Oh, trying to get people to quit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because many times over the past few years, this has actually happened, and they see every single time they've done this for all businesses, they see a drastic reduction of people having to quit because they've now, changed to this remote work and changed their lives accordingly. That now they're having to work now, possibly even move to a more expensive city, finding childcare, finding a mode to work, all this stuff.
Yeah.
That makes people go, well, I can't afford that anymore, and quit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I say some money.
Just like their volunteer career transition programs.
Yeah.
You can quit now with some benefits, or you can risk getting shit canned and have nothing. All this stuff is just typical, classic shitty business models that do nothing really but hurt the employees.
I mean,
and their lives.
I'm gonna say this just one more time because I think it is an important thing to consider. I don't think a lot of these studios should be operating in a way where they are offering this remote work to begin with, unless they are going to offer it across the board to everyone. Talk about, you know, the whole contract. The contract with their employees needs to revolve around it, and part of that is because the video game industry is a very secretive business, so you need these very expensive licenses for every user to connect into a VPN. And you know, the hardware, which is actually in a lot of cases is starting to go away. It's all starting to be cloud managed, but it's not cheap. And you know, it's a thing where I think if you're gonna offer that, then other compensation needs to be figured out and whatnot. You know, that could be the compensation for other things as well. Like, but it needs to be a serious thing. So if these companies are going to end it, the thing is that they're offering like a whole, oh, you're going to have, you know, like a set amount of days that you can do this for the quarter or the month or whatever. Like, that's disingenuous. You know, that's like you said, hey, we're cracking down on this because we don't, it doesn't mix with their culture or their ethics or their ethos or whatever it might be. Their shitty excuse, because if you're paying the licenses, you're paying the fucking licenses. And it doesn't help. I don't understand how it helps collaboration, because it's not like you can't hop on a Teams call, you can't message. If anything, a lot of companies, they don't like people walking around possibly interrupting other employees. They prefer that things happen at their computer anyways, you know, inside of Teams, that the collaboration is written down or the meetings are recorded between people, you know, and for good reason, I think. So unless there's like, you know, this sort of relationship that they have around the office, which I doubt is the sort of thing that these companies that are hounding their employees this way are doing, it doesn't make sense. It's bullshit.
No, it's like two things. They wasted money on buying these big buildings, and we all moved these big office buildings, and we all moved to being like that type of work being done remotely and not needing these big office buildings anymore. Yeah, because so now they're paying rent on these empty buildings, and now they feel like they must do it. And then it's also showing that most media management, mid-level management is not needed. You know, those ones that, oh, we keep the team together. It's not as needed when people are doing remote work like that.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, I think there's still some places for that. I really think it's the CEOs that really don't need it. That they're not needed.
All this push into like
about a job you could replace with AI.
Yeah, for sure.
All of those executive jobs.
Every single one of them. Yeah, I can respond to an email, I guess. Once every 3 months.
Like I could go
make a report.
I could have an AI go to a meeting that should have been an email.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. It's disgusting, and Ubisoft should be ashamed. They're just pulling the most disgusting practices across like industries, moving their highest ones to that new place, you know, moving their highest IPs to this new thing, which is just a fucking a blatant example of fucking nepotism. by Yves Guillemot giving this whole studio to his son. Yeah, like when investors, private investors and stuff have just said time after time again what they want, which is the Guillemots to be out because of their poor management. This is the moves they pull.
Yeah, it's not
this is what they do. They're going to go ahead and at some point they're going to go ahead and leave the Ubisoft behind, but they're going to take their biggest IPs and be like, oh, see, Guillemots are going to be back are backing off Ubisoft. No, they're not. They're fucking taking their shit and running before they get kicked out by all the rest of the investors.
I don't know. I think they're gonna stranglehold it for forever. I think they've shown that they have the control. They're not gonna leave. You know, they're gonna squeeze all the money that they can out of it for forever.
Well, until the company goes under, I imagine.
Yeah, basically. Because honestly, they can. You know, everything that all the investors, that anybody, gamers, everyone has wanted them to do, they've ignored.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't. They're just there to make money. And here's the thing. I think trying to figure out a way to consolidate your company in a way that makes sense, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think the way they're going about it, the
bad part is that just before this, they went and bought a whole bunch of fucking studios saying, "Oh, we need to expand," and then they do this.
Right.
This isn't just an Ubisoft thing. No. Microsoft is doing this.
Everybody does it.
Like all the big ones.
Anybody who's making money.
And they've been doing it for a while. Microsoft is also doing that. They're not far behind Ubisoft right now on level of actions being taken against their gaming division. Because they don't really care about the gaming side of things, because that's not where Microsoft is making most of their money.
Yeah. Even if gaming is successful, that's not where they're making them.
Oh yeah, no, they're making money from it, but not. You need to take in terms of what Microsoft actually makes, and they have government contracts with Windows and all this shit.
Right.
They're not the video games are a tiny fraction of the amount of money that Microsoft brings in.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course they're cutting that, and then they're leading all into the AI thing, as all these big tech companies are. And the only people getting real screwed about it is, the people being laid off. So that they can go fund this bubble that's definitely gonna burst at some point, and leave all the employees screwed yet again. Because the CEOs aren't gonna get screwed by it. They're gonna push all that off onto we got to lay off more people because that bubble burst, and now we don't have the money.
Right.
The bubble that we all invested everything into.
And
the only people who suffer are the employees, while the CEOs get to apologize and continue making billions of dollars.
Oh yeah, and they're just empty apologies.
If they apologize,
right?
If there's even an apology.
The big problem that I have is, and honestly, okay, so you've given all of this IP, the top performing games that you have go to this one company that is headed up by the family, but I don't know, it seems so shitty that they've decided that what they should do is have a set of developers who are only going to make shooters, set of developers who are only going to make these RPG games. You're shoehorning these people in to be stuck in this.
How many of the developers want that?
Yeah, right.
It's one thing to be excited for a first-person shooter project you're working on.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of creative people that are going to be happy having to do the same thing every day.
Yeah, over and over. That's it.
All I make is first-person shooters. I guess you're going to end up with a bunch of. Sure, I'm sure you'll find some people who that's what they're good at, they're experts at that. They feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah. There's definitely going to be some people who want to do that. You know, not even just enjoy it.
Yeah.
But like,
Prefer doing that.
Yeah.
Don't want to really do anything else. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you see that in other professions.
Yeah, but you know, I don't think that's the way the majority of people are going to be, and so I think you're gonna end up hurting your game development either which way. So I don't even think it's a good plan that they've come up with,
which has already been lackluster to begin with. Let's face it.
Right.
Even like some of the games that have been like okay have not done well.
Yeah.
I mean, the Star Wars Outlaws, which honestly should have sold way bigger than it did. But because it has the Ubisoft label on it, I know a bunch of people didn't buy it for that reason. And then because of its rough launch and all the bugs it had at launch, you got to stop having that. Ubisoft has that happen all the time. Just games riddled with game-breaking bugs.
Right.
I mean, shitty to say it too. Even some of my like favorite game companies do the same shit. Bethesda's the same. They keep releasing all these bugged ass games, and they think it's okay because their community will fix it. But Starfield was, and as someone who put like 200 hours into that game sucked.
Well, I think you could definitively say that.
Right.
Yeah, I have all rights to say that. I gave that game every shot to be something more.
I don't know. Ubisoft is just, what can you do?
Not buy anything from Ubisoft.
That was my plan.
For multiple reasons. First off, I don't agree with a number of the things that they, at least business decision wise.
I don't even play the games that I don't have to buy from them. Just don't play their products.
And second, and probably more importantly, I don't want to install fucking Ubisoft's goddamn launcher.
Yeah, you play as
garbage. You play as garbage.
Absolute garbage.
I have Ubisoft games on my computer right now. Well, not installed, but like on my Steam library that I won't install anymore because I have to go. Not only install that, I have to go through their stupid thing, and it's like no, I'm good.
Yep, I concur.
Guess that's just an unplayable game.
Right. That's fair.
And third, their games suck, man. They haven't been that great.
Nope.
All of them have been the same. The last fucking good Assassin's Creed was Black Flag. And that might have been one of the games that they just canceled. We don't know.
Right. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see where it ends up. I just have no hope.
Neither do I. It's extremely sad.
Yeah. And yeah, that's where we'll end the news. Extremely sad.
That's
I know. I can end it on
coverage.
I can end it on a better thing. Yves Guillemot, eat a bowl of poop. Right, that makes everyone happier.
That only minimally helps, honestly. I mean, I always think that.
A bowl of poop, though.
But if I
mean, it's fun. It's fun for me to say.
That's fair.
You know, in a public space, kind of like Twitter, but
right.
Not.
All right. Well, with that, let's get on to our weeks. Littles, you go first.
I had a heck of a week.
Yeah.
I don't know. This week was really frustrating. Like, ever since Monday, I just been frustrated, even by things that shouldn't be all that frustrating. Like, it's just been a frustrating week. I had I I got coffee and corn dogs a birthday gift, and that came in, so that's like a good thing. But then it frustrated me because the box was all like fucked up and smashed and like open on my porch, and was like, "What the actual fuck?" I had to like make sure that the what I ordered was actually in there.
Yeah. Was it all there?
It was there.
That's good, at least.
Just goddamn.
Oh, I
Box was all
get
fucked
packages
up.
like that too all the time now. It's just
Like fully open, like full on open, not like slightly open. No, just the flaps full open. It's like, what the actual fuck?
Yep, it's a thing.
Full flaps.
My computer decided to just go ahead and be like, I don't want to work. Or at least Windows was like, nah, we don't want to be here anymore. And
Even Windows knows it's bad.
Erased itself.
Yeah.
Like my Windows killed itself. I don't know what happened. But you got to experience that with me. Thankfully, I have an IT guy. His name is Frankie. Anyone out there, if you don't have an IT guy, convince one of your friends to become one.
Get a Frankie.
Right.
Just convince your friends to do it. You probably don't want to do it yourself.
From everything that Frankie's told me, it's terrible.
It is
From all the
terrible.
stories Frankie told me, you don't want
It's
to
like
do
when
it.
it's like when you buy a truck and suddenly all your friends ask you to help them move. It's kind of like that, but with tech problems.
Yep. But I do like helping my friends, so at least there's that.
Yeah, but we got it working. I mean, I had to basically just wipe everything and start afresh.
Just a restart.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
Sometimes it is what you got to do. But you know, we got it.
Yeah.
We got back. The day that was going on, I was also still very frustrated mood, and that didn't help anything. Yeah, my week has been frustrating. And then I played games again. Finally, I've been playing more Ball Pit because Ball Pit, best game of the year.
So good.
CGB's game of the year.
Yeah.
In a unanimous decision. Because here tomorrow, actually, Ball Pit's got that new free update
tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize that was tomorrow. Thank you for the reminder. I guess we all know what we're going to be talking about next week.
The Royal update comes out.
Royale with update.
And that looks adds new characters, new balls, new everything. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
And then I've been playing this game that I'm playing right now, all a bunch. It's called Carthage, and it's basically just a space sim, kind of roguelike, not roguelite. It's definitely not all that light. Your runs are pretty much starting again from scratch. You do get like there is some upgradable stuff between runs, so I guess there is that, but like mostly it's you can pick a different ship, you can unlock different ships as you progress the story. I just unlocked this ship recently, this like Enterprise looking vessel. And it's got drone ships that help fight with me.
What is your continuing mission? Explore strange new worlds.
No.
Seek out
really.
new life.
No, he's got to do something more legally distinct than that.
I got to kill this target.
Oh, kill new life. Gotcha.
Seek out new life and kill it.
Destroy it. I mean, they're not new life. These are the Sentinel faction.
Well, yeah.
No.
They're not life at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, these are the drone guys.
Damn
They are just
flankers.
machines. Yeah. Ooh, man, saying that with the hard C.
Yeah, fuck them robots.
I
That's my
thought,
thoughts on it, and they won't change. I'm gonna be someone's grandpa someday, being like, I remember back in my day.
I thought it was just clones that you were, you know.
I also have some Yikesies takes on clone slavery. I'm for it. If it's a clone of you, then that belongs to you. That's your property.
No comment.
You heard it here.
I'm just saying.
Like,
clones don't have rights.
Just say it.
Just saying, they're not people. They don't have rights.
I hope that take doesn't come back and bite me in the ass later. I'm running for like political office or something
It will.
in 2045 when the clones just got the voting right. It's gonna look bad for me.
Been shut down. And
You're
all
going to
the
be the
clones have
reason
been
the Clone
released.
Wars starts.
Maybe. All right, I'm into that though. That's cool. Yeah, cement myself in history as the catalyst to the Clone Wars. That sounds like a cool legacy.
You gotta be known for something, right?
That's true.
Yeah. You build 1,000 bridges in your life, but you start one Clone War, and that's all they know you for.
Yeah, I do quite like this Carthage game a lot. I have found myself spending plenty of time playing it.
That's good.
Watched a couple movies yesterday. Watched like a double feature.
Yeah. We got it turns out double feature where it turned out. And things turned out to be something.
A double feature.
We watched the movie Dust Bunny, starring Mads Mikkelsen.
Great actor.
Which is why because honestly, that's when I downloaded it. I was like, oh, cool movie, Mads Mikkelsen, you got it. I'll download it.
I think a strong showing from like a debut director.
The synopsis is that a little girl hires Mads Mikkelsen, who is a hired killer, to kill the monster under her bed that ate her parents.
Which is fair.
And he fights off assassins and helps this little girl figure out the monster under her bed. As well, really well done. It feels kind of a lot like a comic book movie. Like to the point where like, was this created by a comic book? Oh my gosh. I am almost dead. Did I extract in time? I don't know if I did. Okay, I did. No, it was really good. Really well, like very stylistic on all of its shots. The little girl, you definitely see things from her side more often, which kind of leads you to believe in the like unreliable narrator part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the first movie by this gentleman, Brian Fuller, I want to say. This is like debut movie written and directed by Brian Fuller. It was pretty good. Quite an enjoyable movie. It's kind of like if the world of like John Wick was a bit more fantasy-ish.
Okay.
would recommend. And then we watched Begonia with Emma Stone and what's his name?
Plemons.
Jesse Plemons. Yeah. In which Jesse Plemons
From Breaking
kidnaps.
Bad.
Yeah, he
For
kidnaps.
those of you wondering at home who the fuck Jesse Plemons is.
Kidnaps Emma Stone, believing who's like a CEO of a biochemical tech company, and he believes her to be a alien and believes in a whole bunch of conspiracies. So he kidnaps her, holds her hostage, and interrogates her.
As you do.
In quite the epic movie. It was pretty like intense and a lot of scenes. Really good performances by everybody.
That's
And
good.
definitely one of those crazy it turns out movies.
Turns out Jesse Plemons, pretty good actor. Not to spoil anything, sorry.
Yeah.
Emma
Spoiler
Stone,
territory now, guys.
Emma Stone as well. Turns out she can act.
Good movie though. It was solid. Definitely a fun one. Definitely crazy.
Yeah. That's good though.
That did make for a good
Sometimes
double
you need
feature though.
Yeah, yeah.
We're just
It
like
was a
turns out
fun-
that- yeah.
It was a good double feature. The Dust Bunny one is definitely more family friendly than movies I typically watch, horror movies and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a like a PG. That was like a PG movie. It was fun for the whole family.
Mhm.
It would be good to watch with like your family and stuff. It was really good, really fun. But man, I wouldn't necessarily recommend Begonia as with the family.
No, I'm not even sure if I could recommend that to people.
I do recommend it to people. It is
I mean, it's
very
not-
good, like drama thriller thing.
It's not. I mean, it's not completely ridiculous. Like, there's nothing super bad in the movie. The most fucked up shit in the movie is really only like implicated at and not shown or anything.
Yeah, it does do a lot more.
Actually, a lot of the stuff in the movie is just kind of implicated at rather than shown. Like, it's not a particularly violent movie.
Or gory.
Yeah, not very gory. Not really gory at all.
I mean, it has that one. That's two.
Oh, well, yeah.
two
I mean, there
gory
is a
scenes.
bit, and it does make that feel more impactful when the whole movie isn't like splatterpunk.
Shot
But
yeah. It's
yeah, I guess there is a
It's
couple
something-
gory things.
It's a definitely thought provoking and like intense in a different way. I guess like Jesse Plemons did a great job, honestly.
It really did. I
He
found it
did
very
really,
compelling
really,
in it.
really
Yeah.
Playing definitely a broken man.
Mhm.
Emma Stone did a good job of making me think that maybe she is an alien.
By being a CEO with a heart.
I spent most of yeah, seriously. That was the most suspicious thing.
That was the whole time. She could just be a heartless bitch, but she's kind of not, and so she's not really following the rules of CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she is just an alien in disguise. I mean, that definitely tracked. I see why Jesse Plemons was thinking what he was thinking.
But yeah, those were two good movies. Other than that, I didn't really do much.
Mhm. Okay. Coffee? You want to go next?
I mean, Christian took all the stuff that I was going to talk about mostly. because I've also watched those movies.
Well, we both just talked about those movies.
I guess I also joined the discussion on those movies.
That's true.
As you
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah,
You watched them with me, as you should
I
have.
did. Yeah, I did watch those movies, and I quite like both of them for different reasons. Really strong, like bold movie from that debut director. Just very
Although
stylized.
Sigourney Weaver's character did feel like it should have been played by Mallory Archer.
Jessica Walters,
Yeah, Jessica
Yeah.
Walters.
the late great.
Yeah, but unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
Yeah. It did feel like she would have been a great choice for that role. Yes, I agree.
I mean, Sigourney Weaver was great too.
I mean, nothing wrong with the weaves. Siggy Weave.
Weaves.
I don't know, powerful, strong woman like that.
Yeah, no, she did a good job. Good performances. And like I said, really, really strong, really bold showing from a new director trying to establish their voice in the industry. I look forward to seeing more stuff that they put out.
Mhm.
Hopefully with a better budget this time, though. It's definitely the crack show in the CGI in that movie, but it's a fantastic movie. Script's good. The jokes land. I think it's a very funny movie. Bit whimsical.
Yeah,
Definitely more of a fantasy than like a horror movie, but
yeah.
I do like
Yeah,
the
it feels like-
whimsy.
yeah,
It feels like if John
it's
Wick
charming.
was a fantasy movie.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. John Wick took place in Magic Land, where magic like sort of barely exists, but just like a little bit. Although
Just a
to
little
that
bit
little
more
girl,
fanciful.
the whole like world seems magical. So
Yeah,
seeing the world through her eyes. No, just good movie. Good job. Look forward to seeing more from that director. Hopefully they get some work in line with what they're good at making. And then that Begonia movie was crazy. A crazy
Yeah.
movie. It was good. Very enjoyable. Bees, man.
yeah. The bees.
The bees.
Fucking bees. I like bees.
I mean, I don't really mind them. I don't actively try and murder them or anything.
Oh yeah.
I honor the alliance made between my kind and theirs.
Yeah.
They don't touch me. I don't touch them.
Yeah. They're pretty good at it. You know.
Yeah.
Every now and then you get one that is interested. Never
Yeah.
lands on me so far. Never been stung.
You've never been stung by a bee?
Never been stung by a bee.
I've been stung once.
I've been stung a few times.
I've been
That's
stung
not
once
like
by
the
a
end of the
bee,
world.
but I was stung like 6 times by a fucking wasp.
Although I guess if you're allergic
6
to bees.
times,
Oh yeah,
jeez.
dude. Yeah. Wasps will sting. They're vicious fuckers. They'll stick the
Yeah.
shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
That's
don't.
true.
They don't get a one and done sting. They
They get angry.
They've got a smooth stinger. They can just keep dipping that pen into the ink.
Mm-hmm.
The ink being your blood.
Yep.
yeah, and that hurt. That does hurt.
They bite too.
Yeah, they bite and sting you.
Yeah.
So you end up with a big old fucking welt because it's like 2 welts combined.
Yeah. Wasps
Yeah.
are. I don't fuck with wasps. I'm
No.
down with bees. I fuck with bees, but I don't fuck
Bees
with
are cool.
wasps.
Right.
Bees are cool
Wasps can
shit.
just
Wasps
wasps are
can-
just kill on sight.
Plus, they kill the bees. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they kill the bees.
Not all of them. Most of
all
them.
the ones.
No, they don't kill all the bees. There's a lot of bees out there.
No, just like the ones the wasps that we get around here a lot are
Yeah.
the ones that like hunt and kill bees,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like those tarantula hawks.
like tarantulas.
Well, I guess
yeah.
those hunt tarantulas.
I think they kill bees too, though. Right?
They could, our
They
state
definitely
insects,
can.
Yeah.
I think could kill small birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are fucking mean, man. They are. Those are a wasp.
Yeah. No, those are a whole nother breed.
Yeah.
Those all go back to those aren't kill on sight. Those all go back to honoring the truce. They don't fuck with me too much. I don't fuck with them. I'm trying to deal with that shit.
Indeed.
Yeah, because I don't think I could win.
That's fair.
No,
It's
yeah.
like a peace treaty that's kept because I'm pretty sure I would lose that fight.
I'd be doing good to get it to a draw.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't feel like drawing against an insect.
Yeah, I really would lower my self-esteem a lot. Yeah.
Fair.
But I've been checking out this Whiskerwood game this week, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. That's the one thing that I did do this week besides watch movies yesterday. It was banging on Whiskerwood. That's a fun game. Really cool colony sim. I have little mice. These guys are working the farm. Look at them go. Make some flax for me and some cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Big thing of the game is you're just I mean, other than the mice thing, it just kind of works like Anno or any other kind of colony sim game. You gotta pay your money back. You're a colony established by a bunch of cat aristocracy, but the mice are the like working class in this game, and the weasels are the merchant class, and cats are the aristocracy.
That's racist.
Yeah. Well, speciesist, I guess.
That's against rats
and weasels. The weasel.
Especially the weasel. Why did the weasel become the merchant?
But you gotta pay. You gotta pay taxes to the crown.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll show up every few days.
Cats being nobility, that makes sense. Like,
you don't necessarily have to. Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense if you're going to be playing as mice, then cats definitely work as the nobility.
Cats, sure, yeah. Also, that if you're going to play as mice, also.
I think the weasels also take the role of the smugglers, and I think cats are also pirates, or weasels might also be pirates. I forget what animal is pirates. When do I get to see a pirate ship again? 3 days. Oh, it is weasels. Okay, yeah. Weasels are also the pirates. But yeah, I mean, it works like a pretty basic colony sim, except for the mice. They do lean into the like doing stuff for the crown element. All the peons have different little things about them. Some of those things you could change. Like this one's inquisitive and can't smell. That makes this mouse the perfect mouse to go work in my industrial section of town where the pollution's very heavy. Like a lot of people work here, their noses don't work. So then they don't bitch about the pollution.
That's fair.
Everybody else
it'll just kill them, but it won't bother them while this.
They won't bother them, yeah.
Yeah.
The cancer might, but no, they won't have any problems with the smell itself. A lot of carcinogens in this district. This is where I keep my charcoal furnace and my ore furnace and my smokery, which we make smoke there too.
Beautiful. As it should be.
Feels like that's all you would make there.
At the smokery? Yeah, it's for smoke.
we make smoke.
That produces smoke, yeah. Yeah, really enjoyable though. Just kind of it's got a good pacing. It took me a couple of runs to figure out winners. My first run, I got jammed up on the winner. It turned out to be pretty tough. They're pretty tough to get through. You don't have to pay taxes during the winter, although you will still. It's more just nobody will show up to collect them, but you'll still generate the need to pay taxes. So you'll still you'll still rack up taxes. Just nobody will show up to collect them until the spring. So you get a good break to like bulk up a bunch of resources. But well, if you don't have like heating figured out for your peons by the wintertime, they'll all just start dropping like flies. It gets cold out. The mice are like big babies about it. It's like, oh, it's freezing. I'm dying. I'm all sick now, and you didn't research medicine yet.
How dare they?
Whining about it,
know,
right? But so far so good on this comic. We made it through the first winter. I'm getting to the end of spring now. So actually, we're just about to hit after Tis Eve. It'll be the 1 year anniversary of the colony.
Nice.
They made it a whole year. Well, there are fun things in this game, like a slide. Instead of people taking forever to take the stairs, they can take a slide, but it only goes down.
Ooh.
But it's just a fun little movement thing.
Yeah.
Cool. It makes me happy. I wish it made the mice happy too. It looks like fun to go on. I feel like I should get like a morale boost for the mice riding on it.
I think that's fair.
But yeah, I mean, if you like colony sims, this would probably be right up your alley. That definitely ticks all the boxes. I got my storage. There's logistics things you have to worry about. I've got a whole logistics hub here. These guys go around and move items from one warehouse to another warehouse wherever I need it. Different things you can set up. Got this warehouse set up so that they're bringing resources necessary for my smokery and ore furnace and charcoal furnace. So the workers in those don't have to spend all day going to wherever those resources are stored at normally. I guess in the warehouse here, or one of these like subsidiary warehouses. But it's cool. They got a lot of cool stuff in here. It's pretty deep. Actually, I need to check that out. I haven't even seen this yet. I just unlocked tier 2 research, which is the first I've ever gotten the research. I feel like a genius now. Now I can start researching more stuff.
Yeah.
Start getting into
That's important in those games.
Industry. Because I know there's like conveyor belts and stuff. I can start automating a bunch of processes, but none of it's in the tier 1 stuff.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get to that. Conveyor belts, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the ticket. That's the business that I need to get on. No more everybody wasting their time carting resources around.
Right. Everything's coming up coffee and corn dogs.
Hell yeah. Although now I gotta learn how to water pump, because I imagine these conveyor belts need like something to power them. Maybe.
Makes sense.
Maybe they don't need power. I don't know how they work. They probably need power. It's in the same tree as water pumping. I don't know if they're water powered.
Sounds like something that they'd need. I mean, I'm just guessing.
Elevators would be useful. And stone housing. I needed something to do with all my stone. I've got so much of it. Start moving people into stoned housing. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Wheat cultivation. Oh shit. There's a mill and a bakery. Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit for a whole bunch of food shit. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit I gotta check out here.
All right.
What are the prerequisites for the sifting tower? Water pumping. Now I gotta learn fluids. I guess we really are in tier 2.
You've unlocked a whole new world.
I did. Everyone's expectations went up a little bit too, so people aren't going to be as happy with the colony as they used to be. Especially the people who are still living in like stone huts. And, I'm still getting pretty good. Still getting pretty good approval every day though. Never mind.
You'll be fine.
Everybody's still pretty happy in the colony. It's all that smoked fish they be eating, and sweet carcinogens they be breathing every day. It's
That's
like
good
smoking
for
a pack
you.
of cigarettes every time they walk by the factories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're living the
Lucky.
dream.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend charcoal smoker for their brand of choice.
Huh.
Huh.
We don't have a lot of doctors on the island. I haven't even built a medical triage yet. I probably need to do that. But yeah, cool game. It's on Game Pass.
It looks good.
I didn't actually pay money for it. It's just well, I mean, I guess I paid money for the game.
Did I go and download that? Because I know when you told me about it last week, I was like, oh shit, that looks really good. Let's see.
Oh no, I figured you were waiting. Well, I don't know if you downloaded it or not, but I figured you were going to wait until you saw it here on the podcast. Show it off here.
Oh, now that you've shown me, it's like
This
no,
neato game.
I need to check it out. Before
No,
it's
I
like
figured this would be.
I'm
I
interested.
figured this would be like up your alley.
Yeah.
You like Colony Sims?
I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I shouldn't say hate relationship. There's just a lot of them not that into. It really depends.
That's fair. There is just a lot of them.
It's one of that's true. It's one of those things where I'm the same way with like anime. You know, it's like I'm not against all anime. There's just a lot of anime that I just don't care for.
That's fair. That one definitely. It's a very like homogenized and overproduced industry.
Yeah.
That's me in card and deck building games.
That's fair.
I don't like a lot of them, but
Don't we play
there are.
Magic every week though?
No, that's not what I mean. Like the computer games.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's fair.
Gotta check out the new Vampire Survivors though, right? Vampire.
I do.
Delver.
That actually looks like a fun.
That looks pretty cool.
But that's different. Like I said, like that's just one of those like Frankie was saying, you know, where it's like I don't like all of them, but there are a few that are just like, yeah, that's it. That's good.
Yeah. It just depends.
I have a similar feeling about deck building games, roguelike deck builders and stuff.
Yeah.
Anything else you got, Coffee?
No, that's about it. Just been like playing this game, working, watching dumb crap on YouTube.
The usual.
Yeah, the usual. Yeah, nothing. Yeah,
All the good stuff.
Nothing else to report.
Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, I only have a few things here, so this will be relatively quick, I think. First up I want to talk about is oh shit, what's it called? It's a movie that's coming out. Was a book. Same person as a Martian. What is it called?
Atlas.
No. Now I have to look it up on Audible. I don't know why. My mind's just like straight up blanking right now.
That's what you're talking about. The astronaut.
Yeah. The sci-fi one.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't I just pull it up on my phone?
Teacher guy.
Yeah, actually what's really funny, Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, that.
What's really funny is that I was like 2 chapters into the Audible book, and we went and saw Lord of the Rings, and 2 chapters into the book, you have no idea who this guy is. He's still trying to remember what's going on, because like he wakes up from a coma basically. And so yeah, I have no idea who he is, and we're over at the theater getting ready to watch Lord of the Rings. Trailers come on, and like the movie is there. Like the trailer for the movie is there. I find out that he's a teacher, and it hasn't even said that it's, you know, Project Hail Mary, but like I already fucking know. And I was like, damn it, I know it's probably gonna come up very quickly, but but I did know that he was a teacher. because you kind of expect him to not be with the way that the book starts. So yeah, if you haven't read it yet, there's that spoiler.
Thanks.
I hadn't read it. I didn't plan on it either.
Thanks
It's really good.
much.
Honestly, like the I think it's really hard to write a book where there's really only one character, right?
It's tough. Better be a damn compelling character.
Yeah, and honestly, like the way the flashbacks go and the way that the story's being told, it's super compelling. I got hooked relatively quickly. So I highly recommend it. I'm interested to see how the movie's gonna do some of the things that the book does, or what it's gonna leave out and whatnot. Because there's gonna obviously be some things. But yeah, it's a super good story thus far. I don't know how far. Actually, let me see how far I am into it. Or my phone could be freaking out. That's cool too. All right, we'll skip that. But yeah, really good. Highly recommend it. I don't know how long it is. Hopefully I'll finish it by next podcast. Let everyone know. I don't know when the movie's coming out. Project Hail Mary. Movie coming out in March 20th. So I'm pretty sure I'll finish the book before then, because I've been listening to it a lot. Like it like I said, it's got me pretty hooked. I'm only listening to it really when I'm in my car, but I used to listen to a lot of podcasts, and I've been foregoing that to tune into the book more. So I think that says something about it. The other thing, Fallout, watching more of that. The season's still pretty good. I'm not caught up, so.
What season are you on?
2.
Okay, I haven't even watched any but 2 yet.
I haven't watched any of you either.
Yeah, you should check it out. I think it's better than the first one.
I plan to. We just got the Plex going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
it's back. Yeah, no, that's back online.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much. We got to check out Albuquerque show. Pluribus.
Polaris.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Just like Breaking Bad.
It's also Vince Gilligan. Who
Better Call Saul.
that's honestly where like the good part of all that comes from. Is Vince Gilligan is really good.
Yeah, he's a good showrunner.
Yep.
For the most part. I mean, Breaking Bad got a little middling in the middle of the show, I guess. 3rd and 4th season. There's definitely some like tangents that
There's a few, but I think
it's fun. I mean, overall, it's an excellent show.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick Breaking Bad. It's an amazing show. I mean, I could sit here and nitpick Breaking Bad, but you didn't tune in for that. Tuned in for gaming news.
that'll be next on Breaking Bad. Does it suck?
There's something else that I don't quite recall now, but I don't think it was that important. Audible, no games really. Yeah, just working on automation for podcast stuff. So that really does it for me. That's it. All done. I've decided to play more Core Keeper on stream. Let's see how far I can get before I start doing other things. Get bored with it.
Or like Snore Keeper. Right?
I don't know. I really like this game. Good stuff. But yeah, that's it for me. Anyone else have anything to add? Should we wrap it up there?
No. I guess that's about it.
Yeah. Start start up the music here. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed. Hey, I got some sounds.
I might pick up a Hytale this week. I don't know.
I've been looking at it more and more. I don't think I'm gonna partake in it. It's just not. I mean, it seems like more of the thing that I'm into with Minecraft, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna watch some videos, see what I think of it.
Okay.
I'm not.
I could specify that I think it needs a lot of work still.
Yeah.
But I think it shows a lot of promise for being as early, and as much as the lead has come out and said yeah, it's not good right now. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's in a playable state is what it is. And mostly released it because, nothing's been done about it for a long time.
I don't know. That doesn't make it any better to me. If anything, that makes it worse.
Why? I think it's in a pretty good playable state as is.
Yeah, but if he's yeah, it's not good.
It's been.
But I decided to release it anyway. It's
it's been praised for how polished it is, considering how early it is.
I don't know. I think I need to check it out more. But I'm not enthralled with what I see. It doesn't have me clamoring for it. So we'll see. Because it's not.
I think there's promise there. I think there's pretty good promise showing.
Yeah, and I'll agree with that. I think there's plenty of promise. So. But yeah, I think I just need to check it out more. Form a more solid.
And it's getting a
opinion.
lot of support. I think is another thing to keep in mind. Not only do I think that they're, it's not in a perfect state or anything, but with all the drama that was behind it before, I think it's cool that they want to release what's out.
I don't know. My problem with it right now is that.
And they're getting a lot, and in doing so, they're also getting a lot of support, not just commercially, but also financial.
Yeah, no.
More people are getting their eyes on it. You got the Hermitcraft streamers and a lot of Minecraft streamers giving their test runs and doing their thing with the game, which again shows just more promise for what could happen.
Yeah, I think that I don't know. It feels very derivative, and it doesn't look that much different than Minecraft, and what mods are doing with Minecraft are far more exciting to me.
I don't know. I think it looks cooler than Minecraft. I think it looks better than Minecraft.
I don't.
I think all the animals look like. I think all the animals
I'll
look
agree
better.
with that. Yeah, animals and characters.
I think there's
look better.
more interesting animals and mobs and stuff.
Yeah,
especially apparently soon because they're going to be adding dinosaurs. But I just think there's some promise there.
Yeah.
Anyways, goodbye, guys. Good night.
Yeah, we're going past the music. All right.
Oh yeah, past the music. Whoops.
We'll start it again. What? No, it's been playing the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Coffee and Gore Dogs, for joining us. Thank you, Two Littles, for joining us, and thank you everybody out there for joining us as well. We appreciate you guys. You can catch us here on ClassicGamerBrain.com, on the Twitch, the YouTube. And we have our Discord. You can head over to discord.classicgamerbrain.com. Join in on the conversation. You can find all the links and stuff in the description down below. So check that out. Oh, Christian, you already turned off your screen, so that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so tune into that. We'll catch you guys next week. We love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Ooh, that's a good callback. to when did that song come out?
I want to talk about it. Oh, my back hurts just thinking about it.
Right.
Many moons.
Many moons.